today, and can't wait to talk with all the people here about those yeah concerned about their concerns.
No, no, yeah, I just prepared. I know that we all feel kind of lazy and sleepy, especially after iftar. So I just prepared very simple topics, and it won't be like a big debate with the whole meaning of the word, but it's still it's gonna be fun. I'm hoping. So it will be different. Like we pick two people. You actually reminded me because in these cases I like to use this spinning wheel to actually choose the names. So if you guys can see this screen, would you just type in the chat box? Excellent. Hello, Tarek. So we have 11 participants so far, which is great. Uh, let's wait for one more minute and then we're ready to go. All right, guys. So I think we are going to start. Yeah, Hanan, can you hear me now? I muted myself. Yeah. Okay. Good. Okay. So I actually I was writing the names because if we're gonna go for debates, I don't want to choose randomly. I will let the wheels of names to choose. But let me first introduce myself. So can you guys see? Yeah, you said you can see the screen. And here is Shireen. Shireen is actually a great debater and I love to listen to her. You know, she's so convincing no matter what. So I'm gonna pick a difficult one for Shireen. Hi Shireen, can you hear me?
Hello?
Can you hear me, Shireen? How are you?
Yes, I hear you well. How are you doing, Miss Nancy?
I'm good. I'm looking forward to hearing you today, Shireen, because you've always been great debating with others. Okay, so let's just start. Guys, this is class number 38 of Chitchat with Nancy. And for those who are joining us for the first time, I just want to let you know that we normally meet at 8 p.m. Ireland time, 9 p.m. Egypt time, and 10 p.m. Saudi Arabia time. But it's just because it's Ramadan and the time is just different in Ramadan. So we meet 10 p.m. Ireland time, 11 p.m. Egypt time, and 12 p.m. Saudi Arabia time only in Ramadan. After Ramadan, we go back to our normal hours. We meet every Wednesday. Okay, so let me quickly introduce myself. But before that, I would just, sorry guys, I'll just mute you for 1 second and then I'll let you unmute yourself. And disable annotation. Yeah. Okay, so my name is Nancy. I am originally from Egypt, but I've been living in Ireland for 6 years now. Before living in Ireland, I lived in Saudi Arabia for a few years, and that's where I met Hanan. I learned a lot from Hanan, by the way. So yes, so I've been teaching English since 2013, I would say. I taught in Saudi Arabia for 2 years and then in Ireland. And 2 years ago, I started my YouTube channel, Easy English with Nancy. The idea was, to trying to reach out to more people because English is my passion, something that I love doing. So feel free to check my YouTube channel, my Facebook page, and also my Instagram account. They are all under the same name, Easy English with Nancy. And this the like now I'll just go through very simple and basic rules for our group. Just accept and respect each other. We need to have one voice at a time. Speak only in English, please, please, please. I know that sometimes that could be tough, but try your best. You have a maximum 3 minutes. Okay, let's just skip this rule for today because the debate is going to be different. Okay, and then I always say this is a judgment free zone. So no one here is going to judge you for the way you speak English. The most important thing is that you speak. Make mistakes. This is the only way you're going to learn. And I always say it's all about your progress, not perfection. Okay, so if you're in this level today, you're in that level tomorrow. This is the progress we are looking for. So do your personal best effort. If you guys agree to this, can I see yes or agree in the chat box, please? All right, I see hearts, I see great, I see alhamdulillah, I see agree from Summer. Always the first one. Thank you very much, Summer. All right, great. So before we start, I'll just quickly tell you what are the benefits or why do you think debating is important? Could anyone tell me why? I'll just give you a chance to unmute yourself. And whoever wants to tell me why it's important to be able to debate with others. So who would like to tell me why? Shireen.
Me. Hi,
Okay.
Miss Nancy.
The great debater of all
That
time. Shireen, tell me why it's important to be
I
able to
think that
debate.
you can hear me well, Miss Nancy.
Yeah, I can hear you well, but your voice is breaking up a bit.
I feel like that I don't know what's going when I start the session. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a little bit. Well, yeah. Now I can hear you. So you tell me what are the benefits of being able to debate with others?
Okay. When I was young, I my family learned me to speak and
Talk to me.
to ex- taught me to speak and express my opinion and know the negative side and positive side from everything.
Right.
So that they thought they learned it taught me when I was young. But when I grew
Mm.
up, I thought that all the people around me have to speak about the
Mm.
point, but not everyone hear the discussion about anything. Some people love to say order without see the positive side and negative side, and don't want to listen because they say
Mm.
the best thing um, الطريقه اللي بيفكروا بيها افضل حاجه.
Okay, their way of thinking is the best.
Yes, that people are
Mm.
so hard to deal with them. I know
Okay.
many of them like them. But
Okay.
in my family, we always talk about everything,
Mm-hmm.
everything,
All
and
right.
see the positive side and negative side, and don't care about if I'm young, I say the good opinion, or older and say the bad opinion. It's not we not think in that way totally.
So what did you
We
learn
always
from that,
try.
Shireen?
I learned something
Mm.
when اتعلمت حاجة هتعذبني في حياتي. Then I have to make discussion about every point. Don't give me order, but
Mm.
always tell me the good side and a bad side of it and let it to me.
And are you hard to convince?
What? I couldn't hear you.
Are you hard to
Now, when I
convince?
start with, no. I
Mm.
think all people around me are in my same in my. I I think my family helped me to discuss the point. But when you get out of your family, not everyone give you the chance to say your opinion.
All right.
So you have to save it to
Oh
yourself.
well, well, you raise a very important point. It depends on the situation and whom are you talking to, right?
Yes, yes, it depends on that. So my family learned me a bad thing.
Yeah. Well, it's not a
Not
bad thing.
everyone.
But it's
No, no, it's so bad because all people love to say order. When you get out of your family and you
hmm,
start to find the fact, you find in the work, in anything, they love to say order. They don't like to listen.
okay. Yeah. Yeah. As well as you said, it just depends on the situation because you can't actually argue a lot with your manager, for example.
But no one
Well,
can
although
do
you
that.
should.
They always right.
Well, somehow, yeah, if you don't want to lose your job.
Yeah, yes. If I don't want to lose, I was work for a period, and I said my opinion, and he was so upset of that, and
Okay.
I let the job. I let the job for that reason.
All
How he
right.
couldn't, how he couldn't listen to my opinion when I was young, but now
Mm-hmm.
I
All
know
right.
that my opinion to myself.
Okay. You learned the hard way, right?
Yes, yeah, I choked.
Okay, Shireen, thank you very much for your opinion. And can you tell me, Shireen, before you just close, can you see the screen?
Yes, accept and respect other
All
one
right.
voice.
Okay, great. Thank you very much, Shireen.
Thank
Um,
you.
I don't want to take much of your time. I just want to go straight to the debate, but I will tell you why being able to debate is important. First of all, it allows you to be a critical thinker. What does this mean? To be a critical thinker means that you can analyze, the idea or the thought or the topic. You can analyze that all, and you can evaluate it to be able to judge. Okay, this is the first thing. The second thing is to articulate your thoughts. Articulate your thoughts means to be able to speak clearly. When well, I think we all got this, situation when you feel like I just can't get you just can't get the words out of your mouth. You have all these ideas in your mind, you just don't know how to organize them the way that makes the person in front of you can actually understand what you're saying. Okay? So debating more and more with others help you articulate your thoughts. The third thing is it helps you gain knowledge and broad knowledge, regardless what topic are you actually talking about. I remember that class when you talked about coffee. I learned a lot of things about coffee when I was just preparing the presentation, so gaining broad knowledge. Okay, the fourth thing is increasing your confidence. Okay, it's not just about what you are saying, it's about how you're saying that thing, how you deliver your message. Body language is very important. Eye contact and all these things help you gain a better self-esteem. And the last point is enhancing the ability to structure and organize your thoughts. I already said that before. Okay, so let's just go straight to the debates. Now I have the wheels of name. I'll just stop sharing this for 1 minute. I like using this wheels of names when we have, when we have to pick people. But I just want to make sure, guys, can you take a look at the screen and tell me if you can't see your name? Just tell me in the chat box. I think I wrote most of you, but some people just joined now. So if you cannot see your name in the spinning wheel, tell me in the chat box and I will add it. Okay, I think I wrote most of you. Aya, Bishoy, Hanan, Muhammad, Riham, Sama, Samar, Shuruk, Tariq, Abdullah, Shireen, Zaki, and Mustafa. So anyone else? No. Oh, Usama's here. Oh, okay. Usama, my bad, sorry. I can't forget Usama. All right. Is Usama here? Shereen, Usama's not here. Usama's not here, Shuri. Okay, I'll just erase this. Now let's see who's gonna be the first two debaters. I'll spin here and let's see. So, Shuruk. Guys, whoever doesn't feel like speaking, if you have a noise around or anything and you don't feel like speaking, just tell me. Okay, so we have Shireen, sorry, Shuruk, and then let's see who is gonna be with Shuruk. And Summer. Okay, so are you guys ready? Shuruk and Tamar, are you ready?
Hello, Nancy.
Hello, Samar, how are you?
I'm fine. What about you?
I'm good, Alhamdulillah. Shuruk, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. What about you?
I'm good, Alhamdulillah. Everything is fine. Are you guys ready to speak now?
No, Nancy.
No.
Excuse me, sorry.
No problem at all, Samar. It's okay. Shuruk, how about it you?
About what? About what?
We'll have a debate now, but I mean, are you free to talk now?
Yes.
Your voice is not clear, Shuruk.
I will try.
Oh yeah, okay, great. Let's see who is gonna be with you, Shuruk. 1 second. You are going to be with Zaki. Hello, Zaki. The class is quite sleepy today. Zaki, hello? Hello. Okay. Zaki is also not available for talking. Let's see who else. What's going on today? And Bishoy. Bishoy, I hope you are ready. Hello, Bishoy.
Hello, Miss Nancy.
How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, Bishoy, are you ready to debate with Shuruk? Actually, this is not like debate, so one would be with and the other one would be against. It's gonna be different. I'll just give you, one thing to debate about and another thing for Shuruk. So the first one. Okay, so sorry, Bishoy, you're gonna support living in small apartments, okay? I want you now in 1 minute to convince me that living in small apartments is the best, okay? And then after you finish, Shuruk will tell me why living in big houses is the best, okay? We will hear from both of you. Are you ready, Bishoy and Shuruk?
Yes,
Okay, Bishoy, go ahead. Why living in small apartments is good?
because it's maybe cheap than a big house.
Mm-hmm.
It's I love small apartments,
Mm-hmm.
not a huge house. My furniture is small and tidy.
Mm-hmm.
I do, and it's cheap than the big house. It's
Mm-hmm.
it's depend on my salary and my economic.
All right. Okay. So you still have 10 seconds. You want to add anything?
And the bills is very cheap than the big house. It's may the big
Mm.
house the electricity consume more electricity and
Okay. All right.
consumption.
Time
Yes.
out. Thank you, Bishoy. Let's hear from Shuru.
I prefer big houses.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so that I can invite my friends
Mm-hmm.
and spending a lot of time with my friends and my family.
Mm-hmm.
That's
That's it. Okay. You took 30 seconds. All right. Okay. Thank you very much, Shuruk and Bishoy. Now, I want someone to leave a comment about the other things that Bishoy and Shuruk might not have mentioned. So, Bishoy said that small apartments are actually cheaper and easier to clean. And Shuruk said that big houses are better because, like, you have more space for like for you to invite people. So I want someone to say any comment. We'll have Mustafa. Hello, Mustafa.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, how are you doing, everybody? The idea of living in a small apartment, it is used in Europe, in
Mm-hmm.
developed countries, because not everyone is a rich man.
Mm-hmm.
Me as a youth, as a man, I have to marry in like 20s. If my salary is not high, I have to buy an apartment. So we have to use this idea in the Western society that um, the girl and the boy who are like 16 years old,
Mm-hmm.
they leave their families and live with their partner, like just work and buy and pay the rent for a small house,
Mm-hmm.
and also they can achieve all their dreams. But in Egypt, if I want to marry, I
Mm-hmm.
have to pay like at least 250,000 pounds, and that's a huge amount of money.
Mm-hmm.
But if we have this idea, if we build a small houses like in Europe, the society will be better, will be happier, and we will have the life there.
Yeah, I
Um,
think Mustafa, it's not about the apartments. It's about the mindset and the culture. So even if you bought like small apartments, you'll still have the niche thing. You still have to buy million
yes,
towels and mattress cover and all that. So I think you need to no people need to raise awareness around like stop
yes,
buying
yeah.
things that you don't use.
Yes, I read a post today on Facebook about, that when we are going to marry, we pay too much money, like for the bride
Mhm.
and the groom, and we don't have to buy all these things like niche. For me in my apartment we have niche, we have so many comodinos, and I don't know their names, and also niche, and also so many beds, and one two three four rooms. I don't know if we can live with less things. We are we are putting so many things that we don't have to
Mhm.
buy. And even in Egypt, the mentality of the girl, I will not marry until you get what my niece or my cousin get. Unless neither that, I will not marry. You have to pay, like, if you take like 3,000 per month. How can you save like 250,000 amount of Egyptian pounds if your family is not rich?
Mhm.
I can't imagine that. For me, I'm going to marry now, but with the help of my family. If
Yeah.
my family didn't help me, I will not marry forever in this society rule.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
all in my
Nancy,
mind.
Yes, Shireen.
Nancy, I wanna say something. He's totally right.
Yeah.
Yes,
Thank
he's
thank
totally right. And you don't have to pay all of that money to get married. You don't have to accept all of that. You just
say your financial
status.
يعني عايزه اقول المستوى اللي انت يعني اللي انت
status.
تقدر تتعامل بيه. Yes, and be frank with that point. It should the girl who can bear all of that for you, but you don't have to pay. To me, I don't like all that stuff.
Yeah,
Why
but
you
Shireen,
have to buy that? Yeah, he's right, Nancy.
yeah, he's
We
right,
live in a
but
traditional way of think.
yeah, if you this is your personal opinion, Shireen, but we are talking about
But
the
it's wrong,
culture, you know.
Nancy.
Yeah, I
Nancy,
know,
it's not.
I
It's
know,
wrong.
I know. I'm
Some
saying
people.
it's a cultural thing, you know.
It's
It's
not a
even
culture,
if
Nancy. It's not a
it is,
culture.
it is.
Everything is
Come
a change.
on.
Everything is a change right now, Nancy. Everything is a change,
Well, point
and
out
our
brides.
education is changed. He's right. I know my
I'm
relatives
I'm not
thinking
against
that
what
they
you're
are.
saying, you know, Shireen. I totally agree with you. I am saying this is happening in Egypt now. We cannot deny the fact
Yes,
that this is
yes,
happening, you
but
know.
he have to take a step towards himself. You don't have to pay all of that money to satisfy someone.
Satisfy,
After
yeah.
you get married, you will not find a money to live.
Hmm. Yeah, you
That's the
are
fact.
right.
During that period, Nancy,
Mhm.
during coronavirus, during all of that, they should it changes their mind for a little bit for that period.
Yeah, Shireen, you know what? Yeah, I'm actually hearing like strange stories, especially during like the COVID. Yeah, like can you imagine like some people actually still postponing their wedding parties for
Yes,
months
and
and
they
months?
along. Yes, yes,
Just, you
yes,
know,
Nancy.
because like they will
I
not
wanna
marry
say
without a
something. They
party.
pay. Yes, I really when someone talk with me in that point, and I say that we can make a small party, I find them they gonna to fight with me.
Yeah.
What you say? I think why I have to pay all of that money for one day?
Mhm. Yeah,
Why I don't? Why I
you
yeah
are good,
invest in
Shireen.
myself in my family?
Hmm. Yeah.
So
Look,
I don't know.
I
That's my
don't
way in
think
think.
I
But
don't
all
think
people
if the
think in a
two.
different way.
Yeah, but I mean, like, if the two, like, I mean, like, the bride and the groom, they agree to something. I mean, like, if they are with having a party or like they are against having a party, it's something that they discuss with each other. I'm not with or against, but I'm saying, as Mustafa
I'm
said,
not against, but in the same time, if that person don't have
yeah,
that
enough
that
money, yes.
money,
Hmm.
enough money,
Yeah,
they should discuss that point together
yeah.
and don't let their family be a part of that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right, Shireen. Thank you very much for you. You're so wise, I know. Okay, and thank you for Mustafa for
You
your
are welcome,
participation,
Dr.
your
Nan.
feedback. And now I will choose another two to debate. I hope you're available. Let's see who is gonna be next. No, Mustafa. خلاص, it's enough for Mustafa today. Sorry, Mustafa. We'll skip your turn for now. Now we'll have Sama and okay, Sama. Sama, you're gonna love the next debate, and Muhammad. Are you guys ready?
Some way I felt that comment.
All right. So, Sama, are you here? Sama. Hello, Sama.
Miss Sama, I have a connection, an
Okay.
internet.
Can she speak from
Just 1
your?
minute.
Let her speak from your phone,
Just 1 minute.
Abdullah. All right. Now let's start with Muhammad. This the next. You have to convince me that junk food is the best.
Miss Nancy,
Hello, Sama. How are you?
I'm
Sama,
fine. How are you?
you know,
I'm
Sama,
fine.
this is the topic for you. So you're gonna convince me about
Oh
something
yeah,
about food.
food is the best.
Yeah. So you're gonna take the homemade food, and Muhammad's gonna take the junk food. So who would like to
Okay.
start?
Whoever, like, she can start or I can do it. It's okay.
Sama, would you like to start?
You get ladies go first.
Okay,
I
it's
believe
not a
that.
problem.
Okay, Summer. Sorry, Sama. Go ahead. I want you to convince me that homemade food is the best. Can you?
Homemade. It's
And you
the
have
best
1 minute. Okay, I'll
from.
start now. You have 1 minute.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Homemade food is better than junk food because junk food they make it with more and more oils,
Mhm.
and even the oils they don't change it like just once 3 day or just once a week. But when we made our home food, homemade food, we make it in the home, and like we know what we are putting in the food. Like we know our put a little bit of oil, or don't put so much like coloring food because it's so bad. Junk food, there's some that they make, they put colors,
Mhm.
food colors,
Yeah.
so it's a bad thing for our stomach.
Mm-hmm. All right.
And even like we just junk food they can put for us like no السريع they make it
Yeah. Fast.
quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but homemade is like we make it and we know what we are
Okay.
putting
Time
on
up.
the food.
Thank you, Sama. All right. And Mohammed's turn
Welcome.
now.
Okay, so my mission here is to convince everyone is that the junk food is better than the homemade food.
Yeah.
Okay, so how can I
Yeah.
convince someone?
You have 1 minute,
Okay,
so I will start
okay.
now.
Maybe junk food is better in some cases if you are in a rush or doing some if you have like a lot of tasks and a lot of things to accomplish in a day, you don't have a choice. Either you will go to the restaurant that actually do some junk food. I mean, it depends what kind of junk food. For me, junk food is just the food that got fried and so fast in the oil, and actually the ingredients itself is not uh, much healthier or useful for your body. Though,
Are you against or with? You have to convince me it's good and
well,
it's the best.
I'm 50-50. It has its privileges and it has its own disadvantages as well. I was saying that junk food at some point is necessary. If you are busy, super busy, and you are running from here to there and everywhere
Yeah.
to finish something, junk food is the best to have your energy always up. But if you are going with the homemade food, I think you gotta go with the lunchbox everywhere. But if you don't have that option, so you're missing a lot of good chances.
And you missed one important, very important thing. I didn't hear the word delicious. Come on. I didn't hear this word. I was
I'm sorry, but
waiting for this.
I'm
Where
terribly
is
sorry about that. Uh,
It's fine.
well, for me, I've been trying junk food all the time, but
Mhm.
after all, eventually, I know because I'm a chef myself, I can cook. I believe that homemade food is better for the human health, and you can choose your ingredients really well.
Yeah. Can I just want to add something. I know that sometimes you have to convince others with something that you are not actually convinced with, but this is part of the fun of the debate, like sometimes you just throw something at your face and tell you, okay, yeah, you have to deal with this, and this is life. Like life threw things to your face that you can't actually sometimes deal with. But I think like one of the benefits of debating with others, don't you think?
Yeah, of course, I think so, and I believe so. But don't you agree that junk food is better when you are busy and you do have a lot of
Yeah.
things to do per day?
Yeah, of course. I totally agree. Yeah, I don't mind. I really like when someone say, come on, I'll invite you for a takeaway or something. Come, yeah, yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course. Who wouldn't agree if I'm saying like, hey, I'm inviting you to eat a pizza from Papa John's or something, or
Yeah.
eat like KFC or something like that. everybody will agree on that
Of
because
course.
it's not
And I don't
paying
have
us.
to cook. This the best part, you know. Yeah.
Exactly. Thank you so much.
Thank you
Thank
very
you so
much,
much.
Muhammad, and thank you, Sama.
Thank you so much.
So, guys, I will let someone add something, but I don't want you to repeat the same thing. Okay. So Muhammad said now that junk food is useful if you are in a rush or you have something to do. I added that it's actually delicious. Sama said that on the other side, homemade food, you know what ingredients you put in the food, you can make it healthy and all that. So if you'd like to add something, unmute yourself, but don't repeat the same thing, okay? Because I have put a lot of,
Hello.
topics to talk
Hello.
about. Okay, so let's see who is here. Aya, is
I
this
am, yes, shall
Hi.
I speak?
Yeah, of course. Go ahead, Aya. Yeah.
Hello, how are you? It's my first time to be here and I'm so happy.
We were so happy to have you today, Aya. Welcome to the
Thank
class.
you. So I just wanted to add something regarding junk food.
Yeah.
I have seen a documentary before about junk food and how junk food actually destroys your health. It's like we're having our body, and as long as I'm healthy and I'm having my body, it's like a privilege. It's like
Mhm.
I have to keep it. I have to pay attention to the way that I'm going to keep it, like as healthier as possible. You know.
All right.
For example, I wanted like during the previous Ramadan to lose like 7 or 8 pounds, and I did it. I was really happy. I was over the moon. Uh, it's like after losing these pounds and after like cutting down junk food like as much as possible, I just felt how my body was really comfortable. It's like no stomach ache, no headache.
Yeah.
It's like I was really active all the time.
All
It's
right.
like when I just felt this way, I was really convinced that yeah, junk food is really bad for our health
Wow. And and
because I
and
experienced that, you know, like I faced that with myself, like I saw the truth.
sorry, go ahead, Aya. Sorry.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
yeah,
continue.
that's it.
And on the other hand, do you cook your own food?
Actually, my mother is
Hmm.
cooking for us,
Oh, all
and
right.
I'm helping her. Yeah, I'm helping
Yeah.
her all the time.
Yeah. And can you tell us more advantages of homemade food?
It's really full of the nutritions, you know, like
Hmm.
so many vegetables and maybe healthy oils or much more healthier oils than the oils that are used,
Yeah.
you know, like
Mhm.
outside in junk food restaurants.
Yeah.
It's like we are the ones who are making it. So
Yeah.
we're seeing everything that we're making, some
Mm.
the ingredients and everything, and we wash even the vegetables with our hands.
Mhm.
Like I don't trust the people actually from the stores or from the restaurant that they are
Yeah.
washing the vegetables. You know, I don't know actually whether they are doing this or not.
Yeah. You don't have to think about it. Just go and eat.
Yeah, yeah, that's why. But at the same time, it's like yeah, myself, I eat sometimes junk food. You know,
Yeah.
like I'm not saying that I will not eat junk food like
Yeah. You
forever. No,
cannot
I
cut
eat
it
it
off. Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course. Aya, thank you very much.
thank
I'm
you.
really happy. And we have here Muhammad is saying Aya got an amazing fluency. Yes, I do agree with Muhammad, and we're so happy to have you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hopefully, we'll see you all the coming sessions, Aya. So be here on time.
Inshallah.
All right. So next debate is gonna be about social media. So one of you is gonna say, "I'd rather spend my free time on social media," and the other one would say, "I'd rather spend my free time hanging out with family and friends." So let's see. The spinning wheel is gonna pick which names. So if the spinning wheel picked some of the names that were like the participants who already spoke, you're gonna do it again, okay? Because I want to give everyone chance today to speak. So Summer again, and I guess Summer is busy. So this is less likely to happen, Summer. You know, you're being chosen twice. All right.
Nancy, that you chose me twice, but
No, it's fine. It's
it's
fine.
four.
Yeah, just listen to us, no problem at all. So we're gonna have Riham with someone else. Let's see who's gonna be that person. And Hanan. Yeah, cool. Hanan and Riham. My favorite. So let's go back to
Hi
the
guys.
hello, Hanan. How are
Hello.
you?
Hi Nancy. Alhamdulillah, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good, alhamdulillah. So, Hanan, you're going to convince me that spending your free time on social media is the best thing to do, to have a fruitful free time. And Riham,
But it's very, very hard to
I
convince you with something
know,
I don't know.
I
I'm not
know,
convinced with. So it's very hard
but
to
yeah,
convince.
this
But
is the
I'll do my
fun.
best.
This is the
I'll do
fun
my best.
part. All right. And
Okay.
Riham, are you ready to speak? Riham? Hello, Riham. Okay, so let's see if Riham is
Oh,
not.
I'm ready. I'm ready,
Oh,
Nancy.
you're ready.
Sorry.
Okay, good. So you're gonna convince us, Riham, that hanging out with family and friends in your free time is better than spending the time on social media. So we'll start
Okay.
with Hanan first, and then we'll listen to Riham. Hanan, go ahead.
Okay, Nancy, first of all, I can tell you without social media, I would never see you live. Without social media, I would never hear or see or watch or listen to or discuss or conversate with such a big, nice, beautiful bunch like we have in the group, in the Facebook group as well. And social media also is a mean that helps or a means that helps us to communicate fast and quickly with each others, even if we are far away. If there are so big distance between people, they can communicate, especially during COVID-19. That what happened last. My heart is beating like I'm in an exam. I don't know why.
Oh no.
Um, during that time, I think the social media was playing a very big and great role to help people to communicate, to be near each other, and it helps people also to finished.
Yeah, but
My
continue.
turn.
I'd like to hear that. I'm actually enjoying this. Just have to figure out how to
Okay,
turn
thank
off
you.
this thing.
Thank
Yeah.
you. It's a very big privilege people got during that time, and I think after this time also people can value how much this channel is very important, or this field in our life. People can through social media also can learn, can have some funny time, have some experience. They can create, they can show their creation. If we don't have such a means, I think one like Shireen that has a big creation, and she's talented, really talented, and she's showing us her
Yeah.
handmade crafts. So I think social media is very important in our life,
Mhm.
and without it, I think life will like been isolated.
Yeah. Okay. So if I want to sum up this, in if you just a very brief points, can you tell me again? So it's just to make people like feel closer. It's the human interaction. What else?
Yes. Sorry.
So it's the human interaction and like people like feel close to each other even though if they are like in different countries or something. And you said one more thing, but I forgot it. Can you say it again?
Yeah, we can know or meet some people new.
Yeah, and learn. Yes, yes.
New. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Meet new people and
Yeah.
learn. Yeah. Okay,
Learn. Yeah.
great. Can I? What is this, Shireen? Mulukhaya in the chat box. We are talking about social media at the moment, Shireen.
Somebody close the kitchen, please. Shireen, close
Yeah,
the
get
kitchen.
out of the kitchen, Shireen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Sorry,
Riham.
Nancy.
Ah,
Sorry,
that's
sorry.
fine.
I'm
No,
so
no, no,
sorry.
no, no, no. I'm just joking.
But
No.
I'm trying to convince them with the spiritual diet. They can eat what they wanna eat, but then they can get nervous for a few times, and they're gonna lose their weight.
All right, Shireen. Okay. Anyway, get out of the kitchen, Shireen.
I'm gonna do that now.
All right, Riham, now it's your turn. Guys, can you see the presentation or what you see now? You see the presentation?
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Full screen.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Riham, now, yeah, you convince us that The best way to spend your free time is by hanging out with your family and friends.
Yeah, sure. It's better to spend our time with my family and talk to each others because it make us to approach with each other.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'd rather to sit and talk too much and with tea and
Mm-hmm.
I I can't talk.
No,
Um,
you're doing great. Yeah, that's very good. Okay, tell us why is it bad to spend a lot of time on social media then?
um, sorry, can you choose anyone else?
It's fine, but you're doing great,
Okay,
Rihan. Why are you shy?
can I ask her? Can I ask her?
Yeah, yeah, of course.
Okay, Riham,
Mm,
without having the gathering in iftar, for example, do you think that if you have this iftar online with your family and you are far away, not living
yeah,
with them, do you think
yeah,
that this is emotionally strong or
yeah,
gathering with them?
yeah. It's hard. Um, yeah, it's. I think it's
Feeling,
hard. Yeah,
yeah,
because
yeah,
I lived in Saudi Arabia and
yes,
I far away with my family
from your
and
family.
I missed a lot of days
And
when yeah,
what do you think about playing with your children?
yeah, it's better. It's better and we can talk to each other a lot of and I can I know a lot of things that they know a lot of things
Yes,
and
yes. You can understand their character,
yeah,
their personality. And
yeah,
do you think that it's very easy to let them play with mobiles, laptop, tablets, better than playing with them?
no, I said to my children that now we through the mobile and our laptop and we need to talk just
Why?
just talk
Why
to
do
each
why do
other.
you why do you need to talk with them?
I think it's better to know how they feel. Are they happy or sad or
Yes,
you
yes.
know
You're great. You're great, mother.
uh, uh,
Yes. So do you think that your children will remember the PlayStation, the mobiles, tablets when they are growing up? They will remember this, or they will remember the feelings that they got when you were playing with them?
yeah, they remember how I spend our time with each other. I think
Wow.
that um,
Wow.
You're excellent, Riham. Yeah,
You're
this is the
excellent.
whole
You're
point of
great,
it.
Reham.
sorry,
She's
Yes.
great,
I
but
was shy.
shy.
No, no, don't be shy. Why are you shy? You're doing great. And yes, we just sometimes. So this is the thing. Like I mean, the whole thing about the debate. You have. I know that you have the thoughts in your mind, but sometimes you want to organize them in a way to be clear for the others. So you are doing great with the help of Hanan's question. Yes, thank you very much, Riham and
Thank
Hanan. So
thank you.
anyone would like to leave a feedback? We have Sama Mahmoud. Would you like to say something? Hello, Sama. I think the your voice is breaking up, Sama. Hello, Sama. I can't hear you at all. I'm really sorry.
Can I add something?
Yeah, of course. Go ahead. I.
Okay. So I'm not going to say that social media is bad or social media is good. Like, I believe in everything in my life is about balance.
Yeah.
Balance about both of them. It's like I'm going to have social media. Like this discussion of social media always pops up, like pops into our heads. It's like a double-edged sword or
Yeah.
double-edged weapon.
Yeah.
It's like we just need to make good use of it, to
Mhm.
just try to like pick the advantages of it
Mhm.
and to neglect the other sides. And at the same time, we are using it to maybe learn something, to take an online course, or to
Yeah.
even talk with our friends or maybe our relatives that are living abroad or something.
Yeah. It's still
So
a
at the
good
same
thing. Yeah.
time, yeah. So it's always about balance. It's like I'm going to have my social media, but at the same time, I have to pay attention to my social circles, like the people that I have in my life. How can I check on them to make sure whether they are like fine, like or maybe suffering from something like
Yeah.
this. It's like when, for example, I'm staying in my room like for several hours and I'm on social media. It's like okay, I have to stay out. I have to go to stay with my family for a little before going out again to my room. It's like this,
Yeah.
like balancing between both of them.
And do you think people actually realize like that they have to do that balance? Because some people would spend like 5 hours locked
Yeah.
themselves in the room, and then they are out with the family for like 15 or 30 minutes, and they think that this is a great achievement. Like, oh come on, I sat with my
Yeah,
family
I
today,
I, I see. Yeah, so many
Yeah.
people are like lost in this like circle of social media. They can get themselves out of this circle.
Yeah.
They don't think, or maybe I don't know, like they're just lost in the middle of social media.
Yeah. Yeah.
They don't think, yeah. But I'm not saying that I'm perfect or that I am like doing this kind of balance system all the time.
Mhm.
I think that I'm just like, like I realize it. I'm
Yeah.
trying my best. I'm
Yes.
trying my best.
Yeah, you see, Aya, this is very important because some people they don't even realize that they have a
Yeah.
problem. But being
Mm,
aware of this, it's like the first step of taking an
exactly.
action. Yeah,
Exactly. Yeah.
I loved this point. Like I love the point of talking about balancing things, and it's as you said, it's not just in social media; it's in everything in your life. You have to have a balance. Thank you very much,
Exactly.
Aya.
Thank you.
I'm actually this class is actually quite interesting. I'm enjoying it. Okay, now we're gonna have a,
Nancy,
yes,
Nancy, I
yes,
wanna say something.
yeah, of course.
We gonna have a lockdown
Mm,
maybe, and we're gonna spend a long time on social media
mhm.
in that period, and we read a lot of news, and when we read that news, we should realize that we don't know that person well, who is who is right on social media. So to
Yeah,
everyone, try to think well on each post, and don't please share any bad
yes,
negative,
mm,
even it's true,
yeah.
because people right now don't bear to listen more or more of bad news.
Yes. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, it's almost
That's
every time you talk, Shireen, about positivity and stop sharing, like, not just fake news, but I mean, depressing news is also something that
people
you
doesn't
don't
bear
want
it,
to know.
Hanan. Hanan, everyone add a word to the news. If he read three words, he gonna add the fourth
Yes.
word.
Mhm, yeah,
He
you're right.
thought and he guessed and he expect the worst, and don't expect the best. He just expect
Yeah,
the bad side always. So
you're
if
right.
you wanted to say what you read,
Mm,
just say it, three
mm,
words, but not add anything,
yes. Yeah,
because you
you're right.
don't know how that person suffer from if he get scared easily, if he is have a panic attack. You
Mm-hmm.
don't know, you just
Yeah,
speak and you don't know what is the effect on him.
yeah, you're
So
absolutely
please,
right.
guys, think more on the bad news, and
Yeah.
don't read it, please.
Yeah, you're right. It's sometimes they are spicy and catchy, and make you feel like that you really want to read them. But as you said, yeah, enough drama in
It's
our
turned
lives.
Nancy, it's turned from bad news to rumors. It's
Hmm.
come from bad news to rumors, because you always
Rumors. Yeah,
add word
yeah,
uh, to uh,
you're
to
right.
uh, to the
Yeah,
post.
yeah, yeah. I could agree more. I totally agree with you,
Thanks.
Shri. Thank you very much. Sama, do you want to say something, Sama? So
Yes.
see, you are,
Yeah,
yeah,
understand.
yeah. Let me say this. Okay, 1 second, Sama, because we have Sama Mahmoud. I think unmuted herself now. We have to, Sama. I have to put numbers now.
Okay, Sama 1 and Sama 2.
Sama too, yes. But I think, oh, well, I think Sama's not here. Sama Mahmoud logged out. Okay, Sama, go ahead. Do you want to say something?
About what actually?
Oh, no,
Because
no,
I
because Sama Mahmoud actually unmuted herself. So I thought she want to say something. That's why, Sama, do you want to say something? But you get
okay.
confused with her. Okay,
If
fine.
she wants to talk, I can close.
No, it's fine. I'll mute you now. I'll see who's gonna go next because the next debate is gonna be fun.
Okay.
Thank you, Sam. Now let's see. I just wish that we will have one man and one woman or girl. Okay, Aya, I'll have to skip your turn because you spoke twice today. I just want to have more people to give more people a chance to speak. Now let's have who's this now? Okay, Becker. So are you here, Becker? Becker was here, but I think he left. Okay. Hmm. Now, Abdullah. Okay.
Hello, Miss.
Hello, Abdullah. How are you? Are you ready?
I am thanks.
Okay. Abdullah's
Hi.
gonna be actually against Sama. Wow. Okay. Okay, Abdullah. Do you know what you're going to talk about today? I will. You will. Okay, Abdullah. You will convince me that the dog is the best pet. Okay.
Because it's very cute and I love dogs and cats. But
No.
dogs
Okay,
give me
yeah, you're gonna talk about dogs only because Sama is going to talk about cats. Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
I love dogs, but he make to me حساسية.
Okay, gives you allergy.
Sensitive.
Allergy. Okay. Allergy.
Allergy.
Yeah.
Allergy.
Mm.
But like dog's house. There are dogs for حراسة.
All right. For I don't know, like protecting the house or something. I need to Google this word to
I
be
love
honest.
I love dog's house because it's very cute and very small.
All
He
right.
can grow up.
Okay. And what else do you like about dogs?
I love because it if he very people
Loyal.
no many people he want
Hmm.
kill me the dogs هتدافع عني.
Okay. Yeah. He's loyal to his honor. Loyal يعني مخلص. Okay. And he will defend you. Defend. Okay. I wrote it in the comments in the chat box. I wrote loyal and
Uh,
yeah.
and dogs very
Mm.
the loyal.
Loyal.
Um,
Excellent. Yes.
dogs is very loyal
Yeah, thank you,
because
Hanan. Guard dogs. I totally forgot this word. So guard dogs, عبد الله هي كلاب الحراسة.
okay
Yeah. Mm.
وفي
Yeah. Loyal. Wafi means
loyal
loyal. Yes. Thank you
loyal.
very much, Abdullah. Now let's hear from Sama. Cats. Tell us, Sama, why
Miss
cats are.
Nancy, but
Mm.
because I don't love so much animals, so can I give my turn to Tariq because Tariq from a long time he don't share.
All right. All right. Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, hello, Miss.
Hi, Tariq. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good, alhamdulillah. Tell me, Tariq, why cats are the best pets?
I don't love very much the cats, but I love all animals.
Okay, but I want you now to convince me that cats are very good. Can you try? I want you to try.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Because like الطهارة or النجاسة.
All right. So is it
For the
like
cat, it's better.
okay?
Uh, the dog not طاهر.
Okay. Can you help me here, Hanan? How can we say tahir in English? I don't really know this word. Hanan will help us, Muhammad or someone. I'm not sure about this word. So yes, okay. So from a religious point of view, we can't have like a dog in the house, but on the other hand, you can have a cat in the house, right?
Right.
Or okay, what else?
And the cats, it's small. Like that, they don't want a very large space.
Oh right, yeah, yeah. So you can have it like roaming around in the house.
And the cats, it's cute, but not all of the cats because they have حساسية.
Okay, allergy. Allergy.
Allergy.
Yeah. Could
But,
anyone please write allergy
their
in the
hair.
chat box? Yes, because of the hair. Yes. Yeah, you can actually get allergy from many things. Cats, dogs, even, some fabrics or anything.
A
But
lot.
yeah, excellent. Tariq and Abdullah, I really enjoyed listening to both of you.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank you.
very, very much. Excellent. Tariq and Abdullah. Now, okay, so Hanan said impure. All right. Impure or clean. Yeah. Sometimes just doesn't have like the exact translation. Now, let's see who is gonna be the next. And Muhammad again. So, did everyone speak? Because, like, we can. So, I know that Myrna didn't speak. Let me see who's here. So Abdullah, Tariq, Samar, okay, Riham, Myrna, Hanan, Aya, Muhammad, Usam. Okay, so we're gonna have Muhammad and Myrna for this one. I will not skip the. I will not. I mean, spin the wheel because I just want all of you to participate. Okay, so if you guys don't mind that, okay, Myrna and Muhammad, is that okay?
Hi, Nancy. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, Myrna?
Fine, thanks.
Okay, Myrna and Muhammad. So let's go to this. Is gonna be fun. Look at this. Now, Myrna, you are going to convince me that men gossip more than women. Okay?
Okay.
And Muhammad is going to convince me that women talk less
Okay.
than men.
How
Okay?
can I do it?
How can I lie about it? All right,
Okay,
so
let's
I'll
see.
start the time now. Do you need like few seconds to organize your thoughts?
3 hours, yes. Many hours, yeah.
All right.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
No,
okay.
I trust you, Myrna. I will be convinced by Myrna now. So now, go.
Okay, actually, men are gossip more than women, absolutely, because they are gathering at a coffee shop and they have lots of talk and absolutely they talk about football and work and stuff, but they spend long of time chatting. So they of course um, speaking about their uh, works boss and their family members and their friends, who is a good friend and who is a bad. And so but we women, we don't spend so much time with each other because we like um, arranging some gathering get gathering and yeah,
Yes.
most of the time we end up cancel it. So we don't have time, we don't see each other a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, Do you convince?
يعني I was actually thinking how can we say that, and I don't think I would have a better way to say that than what you just said. I am convinced. Well done, Myrna. Now, did you see what Usama wrote for you in the chat box? He just wrote, "Don't lie, Myrna. Remember that we are in holidays."
Oh God.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
she's the reason. سامحني يا رب.
Yeah, yeah, I'm the reason. So it's fine. Now, Muhammad, your turn. You'll have to convince us that women talk less than men.
Yeah, okay. I totally agree with Myrna that men always gathering and always talking about everything, and they are much of talkative people. They just don't let any details go away from their mind. But actually, women are more energetic and more outgoing. They don't have time to just talk about those tiny details and those unmattered things. And I think actually, I believe that women have a higher value and higher achieving. Once they come to between men and women, no, they actually they don't talk much and they know what they are gonna do, because women, I believe that if a person talk much they do less, and if a person do much they talk less. So I believe that women do more than talking, and I believe men are less doing, like they are not doing that much days with the social media and stuff.
All right. I like this very much, to be honest. So he kind of like praising women, which I like. So I think, well, we're all women are happy in the room. Are you guys happy?
Nancy, I couldn't believe that. I couldn't believe what he say right now. I'm trying to check my ears, but
Are you convinced, Shireen?
Muhammad, you are. I
Of
don't
course
know,
I'm
but
convinced, of
you
course.
say the truth. Yani, you are
This is
so good, Muhammad.
yeah. So now let's hear
We're
let's
gonna
hear
write that in the comment.
Yeah. Now I'm like curious to hear Muhammad convincing us with the with the opposite. Can you do that? Like convincing us that women actually
Uh,
talks more than men, Muhammad?
Muhammad, you will do that? Please
Okay,
don't do that, Muhammad. Please don't do that.
uh,
You,
okay. I believe that especially in those days in Ramadan, women gathering in all the cuisines and gathering all of the relatives and all their friends, having them around themselves to actually talk about many things, and they're not just talking one by one. No, they are talking at the same time, and actually, even
we
though
are
they're
in
talking at the
Ramadan,
same time.
Muhammad. Ramadan. Don't say
Yeah.
that.
I believe when you go to a men room and you find a lot of men sitting, they will all keep silent. And out of the sudden, you will find a man just say something, and all of the rest will like, ha ha ha, okay. And then they will shut up, and another one will say something, and they will ha ha ha. And then the other side of the room, you will hear the women. You will never
They're
hear just
all
one woman talking. You will hear all of them talking, and suddenly just silence when it comes to this matter specifically. But women, they have a lot of topics to talk about every single minute, and immediate
I
interaction,
couldn't believe
immediate
you'd say two
debates.
opinions.
Thank
and
you.
we do less then.
I couldn't believe Nancy. You make him said that.
Yeah. So this is it. Like whatever is given to you, you have to deal with it. So he just did that. It's amazing, Muhammad. Like, yeah, I am impressed.
You turned your opinion in 1 minute. I couldn't believe.
Thank you so much. I would do anything for you guys.
Thank you very much, Muhammad,
You're
You.
welcome.
Shireen, and Myrna. That was so funny. And I think, well, would you like to continue this for the next class? Because I actually prepared more than like 12 debates. So if you're happy that we continue with the debates, we only took like five today. Otherwise, I can just prepare something different. Just tell me what you think in. Oh, no, you know what? We'll take one more debate because Osama didn't speak today. I will not let that happen. Osama, are you here?
How are you,
Number
Nancy?
one or
Hi, Osama, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks a lot.
We didn't hear you today, so we're gonna have one more debate. Let me just see who
Yeah,
didn't.
first we have to repent about all that lies that we did today. So,
Yeah,
so uh,
inshallah, we will finish this session and pray tarawih or anything. Thank you. Okay, Usama, listen. Now it's your turn, and then I'll just pick someone randomly. Maybe we'll have Aya again. Um, I want you, Usama, to tell me why do you prefer the classroom learning, and then Aya will tell me why she prefers online learning. Okay.
okay.
Okay, we'll start with you, Usama. So you have 1 minute to convince me why classroom learning is better. Yeah.
First of all, I'm the person who like to learn actually by being in class or by being with the other people. I like to see a part, and I like when I try to explain anything to any person. I'd like to write in front of him and talk face to face, not by using online learning. Sometimes, if you are talking, if you are using online learning, you will feel bored or you will distract. But in classroom, you will not get distracted for much time. Being with others in classroom, there will be a competitive atmosphere between you and the others. So you will pay more attention than online learning.
Yeah. Plus
Uh,
the technical difficulties sometimes, like with the internet and on all that, right? So you don't experience
yeah.
that in the real classroom. Excellent, Osama. Excellent.
Thanks a
Very
lot.
good. Well done. Aya, tell us, why do you prefer online learning? We assume that you do.
Okay. Yeah, I prefer online learning. First of all, because it's much more comfortable. You know, here in Egypt, the transportation is really hard,
Mhm.
and it just like turned me off during the whole day when I start my day with the transportation here in Egypt. So it's much more easier, you know, like comfortable. I just like wake up and have my coffee and open my laptop
Hmm.
and you know like have my class, and at the same time it's like I don't have to get dressed. Like with
Mhm.
my pajama I can attend my class, which is something really good for me
Yeah,
because
of
I'm really
course.
lazy person. And another reason maybe if the class is really boring and I know that I will not participate or do anything during the class, I would have the chance to sleep, I think. And no one like I will never get caught. No one is going to pay attention to me, so this is a very good chance for me also.
Yeah, yeah. I remember my brother. He's actually like he wakes up. He opened the laptop and just continue sleeping. So and he
Yeah,
knows.
actually, it's just got my attendance. I just want my attendance in the class, and that's it. Thank you.
Well, if I know that, I would switch rules with you and Osama. So Osama, do you have any question for Aya or any comment?
No, after her words about being or attendance with her pajama, I have no idea. I have
Yeah, of
nothing to
course.
say. But I feel compassion with you about your effort that you are formal in front of us, and she says that I'm just sitting by pajama. I think that she provokes you. I don't know.
Oh, that's nice, Osama, and I thank you very much. I'm convinced. So thank you for this. Thanks for attending the session today. It was more than amazing. I loved listening to each one of you. And if you guys just tell me quickly if you are happy to continue with the same topic next week, it's okay. If not, just I can prepare something else. We might change the class if the Eid is on Wednesday, but I'll let you know. So just tell me, guys, in the chat box, do you want to continue with the same topic or do you want something different? Or we can, if you want, we can talk next class about festivals, like different festivals in different countries, because like we have All right, so we can talk about something like this, or maybe what do you think? I'll give you 1 minute to respond, otherwise, I'll choose myself. Okay, what? Yes, what? I gave you two options. So, festivals, I want you to write F for festivals or D for debates. Okay, so Usama wrote debates. Marina, debates. Okay, debates, debates, debates. Excellent. Okay, we'll continue with the debates for the next class. Thank you very much for attending the class today and see you all next week. Assalamu alaikum.